Yeah, good God.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear the story about Rockefeller's kid? Was it nephew? Was it a nephew that got killed and eaten by the...
Yeah, he went over there to live amongst them, I think.
Well, he went twice.
Okay.
And apparently the first time he went, he insulted them by trying to acquire one of their sacred things. And the second time he went back, they decided to eat him. And they didn't find out about it for a long time. I think he went missing in the 60s.
Yeah.
We covered it, Jamie. Do you remember what year it was? I think he went missing in the 60s.
I remember that story. Yeah. And there was debate over whether he was actually killed and eaten by the cannibals or not.
Yeah, now they're pretty sure he was.
Yeah.
And at least that's what they're saying.
Who goes back a second time? You piss him off once, and
I don't think he thought he pissed them off.
Oh,
I think he felt like, they just couldn't come to an agreement on whether or not he could take home whatever sacred object he was trying to get from them. I forget what it was, but it was something that they would never sell or trade, and he was insisting on it, and they're like, oh, fuck this guy. And then I think they had some time to stew on it while he was gone. And then when he came back, like, this dumb motherfucker's back.
Can you imagine how surprised they were when he showed up again?
Oh, boy, we're going to eat him. Yeah, they're probably thinking, if he comes back, I'm going to fucking eat him.
I get the haunch.
Yeah. Well, again, this is, rich liberals.
Yeah,
that's what he was. He was a rich liberal who just wanted to fix the world and travel around, and went into a world that he didn't understand. Like, literally didn't understand. He didn't understand what they were saying. Didn't understand the culture. It was fairly,
Yeah, I'm here to help
confusing.
You, in my own way. I'm going to bring enlightenment to you.
Yeah, and also what a great story when you get back to the university. Like, guess what I did?
Yeah.
I went to Papua New Guinea. He's so interesting. God,
you got to wonder about his family. He said, yeah, sure, you should go back to Papua New Guinea. Yeah.
Can you pull up the story? We can see this cat.
I'm just looking on Wikipedia.
There's photos of this cat, like, with the the
I remember this. I remember kind of his yeah. There we go.
So 62. Yeah, hold on. Go back up.
All right.
It says the first public report that Rockefeller was killed and dismembered. Scroll up. And his long bones turned into weapons and fishing equipment.
Wow.
Was published by the Associated Press in March of 1962. A second investigation later that year by a patrolman named Wim van de Waal on behalf of Dutch colonial government came to the same conclusion. Van de Waal was given a skull bearing no lower jaw and a hole in the right temple, the hallmarks of the remains that had been headhunted and opened to consume the brains, which he turned over to Dutch authorities, who never asked him to write a written report and never asked him to verbally report his conclusion. The information was apparently deemed politically sensitive, in part because of the fragile state of the Dutch Empire in the Indonesian archipelago, and in part because of Nelson Rockefeller's political celebrity in the United States. The findings of van der Waal's investigation are restated in the written memoir of Anton van der Waal, a successor missionary to Van Kessel.
The famous Van Kessel.
Is he famous?
No, I just added that because I thought he deserved it.
Wow. See if you can find photos of that dude.
That's crazy.
Because there's photos of him hanging out with the people that ate him.
I love that. Go out and investigate. This isn't the conclusion we wanted. Don't bother giving us a report. Keep that to yourself. There he is. Yeah, I remember this guy with the glasses.
There he is, chilling with. Go to that one right there. The third one. The third one. Yeah, that one. Look at that. He's like, I'm going to eat you.
Those classic '60s glasses, right?
And look at the smile on his face when he's looking at that dude.
Oh, I know. Oh, look at them all. Look at the guy behind the front guy. He's looking and he's going, yeah.
And eventually they ate him.
Oh,
crazy. He looks such a nerd.
Yeah, what a moron.
Well, back in the day, he thought he was being. Look at him, soy boy. Even back then.
Yeah. Oh, look.
I'm having such a wonderful time with all of you people.
Yeah,
they're gonna eat you, bro.
That is the we're about to cook you dance right there.
Yeah, you're fucking around in a place you don't understand, and you don't understand that they have a long history of that.
You think about his family. Wouldn't his family have said, "Look,
what is
I gotta
that?
tell you, don't." Oh God,
what is that?
Looking around.
Is that supposed to be him?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Click on that.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
What is that image of? Does it say? Michael, that is him?
No.
It says Michael Rockefeller.
That's probably a picture that he took.
Oh.
Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah. Even more fucked up. Like, he already knew they were doing that?
No, that's right.
Jesus, bro.
I'm sure this wouldn't be me.
Someone brings out that. Like, hey, check this out. We did that to this guy.
Yeah.
Like, look at that look at that fucking skeleton. That is so creepy.
I got to tell you, they look well fed. I would worry about that, too.
Yeah, that one guy on the right.
Yeah.
He's got a big old belly.
Yeah.
Just been eating people. Well, a lot of them, they get bloated because of parasites, too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, tapeworms. 30-foot tapeworm. Oh, God. Well, there you go. So...